and the mansion became a place Denise hardly recognized. With her father gone, the servants no longer looked at her with even the faintest courtesy. They passed her in the hallways as though she were invisible. When she spoke, her words floated unheard into the air. Breakfasts were taken without her, the long dining table now claimed by Marilyn, Marian, and Philip, who laughed and chatted loudly, their voices echoing against the high ceilings. Denise wandered alone through the gardens, where the flowers her father had once admired now seemed lifeless to her eyes. She traced her fingers along the hedges, whispering, "You always said this place was mine, too. Why does it feel like I'm trespassing?" No answer came, only the distant sound of Marian shouting orders at servants, as if the estate already belonged to him. At night, Denise would retreat into her small room, the silence weighing heavier than the walls around her. She wrote letters addressed to her father, pages filled with thoughts she could no longer say aloud. "Dear Papa, I miss you. Marilyn says I don't belong here, but I still feel you near me. Am I foolish to think you can hear me?" She folded the letters and hid them under her pillow, her only means of keeping him close. One evening, when she tried to enter the library, a servant stopped her abruptly. "Madame Marilyn says you're not allowed in there anymore," the maid muttered. Denise swallowed her hurt, nodding, and walked away, her heart burning with quiet defiance. Every corner of the mansion reminded her of loss, yet she refused to let herself disappear. Beneath the silence, a determination began to stir, though she had no idea where it would lead. Marilyn wasted no time reshaping the estate to reflect her vision of power and permanence. The portraits of Marshall and Denise's late mother, once displayed proudly in the main hall, were taken down and stored away in the attic. In their place, paintings of Marilyn draped in silk and her children in elaborate poses filled the walls. Denise stood one afternoon, watching as workers carried her mother's portrait away. "Please, don't take that," she pleaded, stepping forward. But Marilyn appeared in the doorway, her voice cold. "That woman has no place here anymore, and neither do her memories. Learn your place, Denise." Denise bit her lip to keep from crying as she watched the portrait disappear up the stairs, knowing her mother's presence was being erased from the house just as she was. The furniture was replaced with gleaming pieces Marilyn handpicked, the gardens trimmed into harsh symmetry, and even the family crest was altered to feature Marilyn's initials intertwined with Marshall's. It felt to Denise like a slow erasure of everything her father had stood for.